be, make a better impact. So advocacy, what does it mean to us? I know many of us, we hear about it, we don't really know what to start, where to start, what to do. We all talk, everybody knows lots of good politics, but what to do the right thing, be more effective, more efficient as individuals. Jazakallah khair. So it's a broad question.
Yeah.
Thank you, Salah. Muad, go ahead. Take it from your perspective.
Yeah, I was going to say, so it's a fantastic question, and honestly, the answer of what is why is advocacy effective, and why does it matter, and how should we be doing it? I mean, the LAA answers that question for you, in my opinion. So I used to work in Congress as full-time as an advisor, kind of behind the scenes for the Senator Murphy, and it's very powerful to have groups who represent communities, because it's very tough for a senator to know what the Libyan community is thinking unless there is a group advocating on their behalf. And it's not that they're not interested. They typically want to know, but they need a group to kind of go out there and give them their opinion. So the LAA provides a very powerful megaphone for our community in Congress. And they do a good job because it's not highly partisan. It's focusing on kind of the basics of what I would assume the overwhelming majority of Libyans want, especially Libyan Americans. And it is an effective vehicle for that. And they were able to achieve a whole lot with the Libya Stabilization Act that is fighting for kind of the basics of making sure that foreign interference in our country is reduced, making sure that we're holding spoilers accountable who are trying to stop our pathway to democracy and to self-governance. And so there's no better example I can give as to why advocacy is effective than that progress that was made in a very short amount of time as well. It was, in my opinion, miraculous. I don't know if I probably told Munji, he's probably like, do you think we can get this done? I was like, it might take you a decade, but they got it passed, I think, through the Senate and then through the House. And so we're trying to get it finally, I think, fully moved through Congress. I'm not sure if that's happened yet, but the amount of progress that's been made on that issue is remarkable. And it's because there was nobody talking before about Libya. There was no advocacy group. Thankfully, there's no advocacy group that's advocating for really bad stuff. So we're good there. There's only the LAA, I think, fighting for the good fight. So it makes our job a whole lot easier. We don't have to worry too much about an anti-lobby. So advocacy is very powerful. I think what we should do is continue supporting the work of LAA in organizations like it, whether it's an organization that might be fighting for similar values, if it's a human rights organization. But LAA does a very good job of advocating for the Libyan-American community, and having, I think, a member of Congress continues to add to that, which is provide another very powerful voice to advocate for our issues when it comes to Libyan policy.
Thank you, Muad, for those kind words. But the question is extremely important because it speaks to the something that we as an organization try to struggle with. Salah, I think he's asking, how can we get more of the Libyan American community interested in what we do? Sometimes what the work we do is